Nigeria TV, a brand new morning, beautiful opportunities. And of course, my name is Nekimo. You're not joining alone in the studio. We have Josh Chooks and Kellen Mudukwe. Good morning.
Good morning.
I like his hair and his glasses.
We all like his hair and his glasses.
So just what should we do?
No, can't you guys just discuss what we're here for and leave my hair?
No, we have to start with the hair first so we can have inspiration.
Okay, they say they like my hair.
And your glasses.
And the glasses.
And my eyeglass.
All right, Joyce, thank you. We're talking about, the eviction of residents of the Takwa Bay for our topic.
Yesterday morning, apparently there were speculations that there was an eviction going on in Takwa Bay Island. So some organizations went there to confirm, and apparently they were being forcibly evicted. Now they claimed that members of the Nigerian army came in and were shooting sporadically and told them that they had 1 hour to leave the island. So a couple of them, all of them actually, were out with their beds and everything that they had, and they were packing and leaving the islands. Now, this situation is actually quite common. Urbanization is a common thing, and we've seen this in several countries, even in Nigeria, where maybe the government sells out a particular priced location to people that are going to urbanize it, build more companies, build better looking houses. It's going to increase the IGR of the state. Obviously, it's going to increase tourism, and it's usually a good thing. But I think many people are complaining that they don't think that the residents were told on time to leave as they are in their thousands, and seeing as Lagos already has a population problem and an accommodation problem, where are these very poor people going to go to?
Now, Ms. Joyce, you see, there's one thing about Nigerians. I'm a Nigerian. There's one thing about us. We don't take it seriously until we see action. There's no way a reasonable government will wake up one morning, you want to evict a certain group of persons from a location just because you want to develop the place. They would have been informed before now. Check our daily lives now. Remember those days, school fees. It's time for you to pay your school fees. You won't pay until they block the gates. Then you now have to rush and look for money to pay. That's Nigerians for you. It's a cultural thing. So if you check very well, you want to do your investigative journalism and check very well, these guys were informed before now. But they thought that maybe the government, they are not serious about it. Maybe because to us, governance is not a serious thing. It's a thing of joke in this country. So we feel that the government can wake up tomorrow and their priorities changes and they forget about the eviction notice and they move to something else. That's the reason why they don't take them seriously. But I believe, let me not be too sure, I think they would have been informed about the eviction.
Let's hope against hope that they find a way to succeed, because we know how expensive housing is in Lagos, and Takwa Bay is covered with really, really poor people that their major source of income is fishing. So hopefully, I know that people slept outside last night.
And one thing I discovered about government in most of these states in the penetration, they're not even concerned about the thing they call housing. You hear roads, you hear building schools, what about building as in low-cost building estates for people to, at least low-income earners? If I have a privilege of becoming a leader, one thing I would do is that, what will it take you to just go to a place that is not developed, build houses, and make people go there, low-income persons go there and reside in those areas? It don't take you anything.
People should have been relocated. That is what
they should. They should think of, because this government does not have plans like this. All they think of is, let me do a few roads that people will see. Do some borrow and a few lights and maybe employ some persons and share rice during Christmas, and that's to them, they've done their mandate, and the next thing to look for another mandate for another 4 years.
Like they say, poverty is a tool. Well, moving on to good news, some specific words, specific Nigerian English words have been added to the Oxford Dictionary. A lot of people have asked, why are we celebrating? Well, usually when you validate a piece of a language in English, it's usually done by being included in the Oxford Dictionary. And I wrote a couple of the words down, I can't remember all of them. So congratulations, we have words like bukateria, danfo, k-leg, next tomorrow, agric, barbing saloon, gist, tokumbo, ember months, and chop chop, just to mention a few. So the next time you use chop chop, you know that you're catching.
You just refer like the Oxford Dictionary define chop chop as just read it out.
What about Mado?
We're not there yet.
Okay, sorry.
Mado is a slang, so it's in the Urban Dictionary.
Okay, what about Malias? Malias, no, it's not there yet. No, I'm sorry. I just want us.
Yeah, Emalia, don't take it as an offense.
No, I just want to, because these are words we use every day, so I want to be sure that we have validation.
I think all of these words have been a long time coming.
Yes,
Like it's been infused for a very long
I
time.
read the article and they dated as far back as 1970s, 1960s, 1920s.
Wow.
And they explain how you could use it, the right way to use it, the context how you can use it. So, fascination.
But that's the reason why they should use mad though, because I'm coming, we have mad, it's mad though.
Mad already in the 2050s or 2040s. That's going to be confirmed.
So if you've had any problem using financial services or using any kind of tech in recent time and you're wondering, if tech goes away, will I survive? Then you're going to enjoy the second part of this conversation. Stay there.
Welcome to the one-on-one with Kyle Modupe.
That's why they close. They quickly take their uniform off because they are vulnerable.
There is no way, from the layman's point of view.
Thank you very much, to come and do their wire fell down and their what the R V in mafia manager called Yakap from the Titikapi became a worse godfather than every other.
To TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day.
For thousands of years now, humans have existed without technology, and they've existed long enough to invent technology. However, in this day and time, almost everyone uses one piece of technology or the other to make their lives easier, whether it's just to purchase food or just to tell the time. But in 2020, it seems like we may have gotten to one of the highest pinnacles of technology. And now we're thinking, are we addicted? Can we live without technology? This is our conversation this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Question, we'll start with you. What is your favorite piece of technology?
Mobile phone.
Okay, why?
Information.
Okay. What is your favorite piece of technology?
The same thing, mobile phone. Everything is encompassed in the mobile phone. Communication, information, timing, calendar, as basic as checking the number of footsteps you take in a day. So the mobile phone is for me.
Okay, so for a few days now, I think about 2 days, hopefully they resolve this. One of our banks in Nigeria, a very foremost bank with a very, very huge capital share, I believe that they were at number 1 when they rated the banks with the most profits from last year. They were at number 1, so they're doing absolutely amazing. But for a few days, they had some network issues. They claimed that their servers were down, and it seemed like a lot of people had their lives shut down. Now, I've experienced this at some point with my own bank, not this bank, another bank, and it was for months. Several failed transactions, unable to pay for things when you buy them at points of sales. It was crazy. And it just got me thinking, are we ever going to get to a point where technology will fail us and we will be stuck? What do you think?
You see, there's one thing, talking about technology failure, talking about the breakdown in the system, it's not an issue. These are issues that you find in every part of the world. It is a preparedness for issues like this that is a major concern in this country. The Nigerian system, you create a particular thing and you feel the thing will work out or will work the way you want it to work all year round. Forgetting the fact that there's this thing called what if? What if there is a breakdown? You must have a plan B, you must have a plan C, but we don't have it in this country. And that's the reason why it doesn't make sense. You should anticipate failure. You should anticipate system failure. As a human being, you must get to a point in your life where you say, okay, what that they had these blackouts, but come to look at it, if you see, immediately they decide to switch to plan B and they were able to restore power, pending when they do the normal one that they have. But in this country, we don't have it.
But is this really a Nigerian problem? Because I've noticed that with the more you develop in technology, the more likely that you're not going to have a plan B. For example, we are all moving towards cashless societies. Now, I saw a video of Chinese children that had never seen money in their lives.
Okay.
What they do, whenever they want to buy something, they send a code with their phone and they buy it from wherever shop they want to buy.
Okay.
If that software breaks down now, those children will not know what to do.
For how long? The question now is this. We are not saying systems will break down. How long? Facebook was done a few months ago, right?
People almost died.
What is the response rate? It came almost immediately. It didn't last 3 days. It didn't last up to 24 hours. Just a financial institution. I've not been able to do anything.
I know you are personally affected.
Yes. I've not been able to do anything. I can't log into my mobile app platform. I don't have a checkbook. I don't have ATM for my accounts. I can't do anything. I'm stranded. And you are telling me I go to the bank. I dare not go to the bank. If you see the crowd you have there,
Yes.
if you see the crowd you have there, I pity for the employee. This is the time they're going to work for their salary. They will not be working. This is the time that I think they're going to work very well for their salary. But it doesn't make sense.
Neki, what do you think? Do you think that we are gotten to a point where we are too dependent on technology? I saw a tweet this morning, and the young lady said that if you do not have your phone right now, what is the time?
You check your wristwatch.
You're not even wearing a watch.
That's why you check your wristwatch. I'm not wearing a wristwatch, but
we may have become too dependent.
well, we're in that point, or rather, we're in that phase because this is 21st century. We've gone past a lot of centuries before we go to the 21st. And so for every century or for a lot of centuries, there's something that you're hinged on. There's something you're hinged on for survival, and for us, it's technology. And so for everything that we're doing this period of our lives, technology has been infused into everything we are doing. You get it? So he talks about, having plan B. For some countries that are developed, it's a worldwide problem. It's just depending on the scale of development that you're in. For countries like China, they don't depend on Facebook or Instagram. Instead, they have WeChat, Viber, and TikTok. Because they are the largest population in the world. So imagine billions of people using TikTok or using WeChat. That is their own form of plan B. Do you understand? So it depends on the level of development that you have in form of tech. Nigeria, we are way down the chart when it comes to technology. So if anything fails, the only thing we can just do is just to cry out.
No, you cannot come. I'm sorry to interrupt you. We're not talking about development here. It all depends on your level of sanity. It's not development.
I don't feel it's development.
No, development.
I feel like if we
are
have
not
a plan
same.
B, or if we have things that we can fall back on, all of the structures that are put in place will necessarily not hold us when they fall.
It takes a same people to think of plan B.
Can I say this? Now, is it not possible that Nigerians seem less prepared for this thing because we are more reactive than proactive?
How can you even be less prepared? 21st century.
But Nigerians are very reactive.
Yes.
Nigerians will think of a solution when the bad thing has already happened.
Okay.
Not before.
That's why I said that's the problem. That's why we are not normal.
Don't take offense.
My bluntness is my USP.
Yes.
We are not normal. The issue now is this. We should know that whatever you are doing, I've seen a lot of persons. You have a car, you should know that there's what called wear and tear.
Sure.
It's going to break down one day. But when I drive around the road and I see some of these, especially those using a particular brand of vehicle, I don't want to mention the name, you see the car, the leg will just bend. The leg will just bend at the center of the road like this. When they now come out, you see the way they'll be acting. They'll be acting as if they're shocked. You'll know what's going on. You see the way they're panting. I'll just laugh. My brother, come. Before that thing bends, when you get turning your steering, so you don't know that will lead to bend. That's the system for you. No, you are hearing Was that it was when you really bought it?
Okay, so we're going to be wrapping up very soon. Knowing that we live in the society that we live, knowing that we are Nigerians and we behave like Nigerians and we think like Nigerians, is it up to you as a person to guard yourself against the possibility of the failure of technology in Nigeria? For example, the people that experience the financial problems that they've been experiencing for the past 2 days, the biggest problem that they didn't have physical cash because for a long time we have been steering towards a cashless society.
Yeah.
But then again, we know that having cash in hand will most likely mean that you're going to get robbed, or if you get attacked, you will lose a certain amount of money. So is it up to us as private individuals to prepare ourselves since our institutions would fail?
Well, I feel like, yes, in a way, yes, but don't make it like your sole responsibility to say that technology is failing, so I have to now start finding ways to survive and stuff. You can have a plan B. For instance, you can have a safe in your house, do you understand, where you can just keep cash. On the other hand, why people opt for cash policies, because they say cash at hand is cash spent. But you can have safes, you can have the traditional colo to just have money saved somewhere else, so that the days where you don't have money to, access your bank app. Right now, my bank app is down. And they say in the next 9 hours it's going to be back. So I have to go to the ATM to have cash at hand, depending on when the app will be. So you just have to find a way to work around it. One thing about Nigeria, despite our insanity, like my boss just said, we just have a way of surviving around things, and we have a way of adapting. So at the end of the day, you don't just get to that point where you're stranded.
So you have to arm yourself.
Yes.
Do you believe so?
Look at what she just said, like a Nigerian. Now, one thing about Nigeria, we always have a way of surviving. It's that survival instinct that is making the thing not to work. Because even the system, they know that if they suffer, if they stress you, you will have a way of surviving. They know that if they evict you from Takwa Bay, you will have a way of surviving. Is that because you can't do this, what they did in Takwa Bay, let me take you guys back now. You can't do that in a sane society. Because you know the people, they don't have any way of surviving. They will stand and tell you that it's your responsibility as a leader to provide them this thing. But in this country, because GTP, they feel, okay, so what did I mention in the name of the bank? Okay, because I failed. Because they feel that, forget it, that every Nigerian have like accounts in all the banks.
Your neighbor will borrow you.
Or your neighbor will borrow you. But let me tell you, I don't have accounts in any other bank apart from the bank that is done now. So what happened? Because why will I have accounts in this bank, and this bank when they all do the same thing? Because I said, a lot of marketers, they come to me, they tell me I should open account in their bank. I will tell them I have account with this bank A. They'll say, hey, you have to come. I'll say, okay, why should I come to bank B? Because they do the same things. I should have account. I should stick to one. But the issue now is I think I now have sense. I should split my money.
As a Nigerian, you have become reactive.
Yes, I should split my money in all the banks. I should split 2,000 naira each. So I can now withdraw 2,000 naira in the bank A. I will go to bank B to withdraw 2,000 naira. I think that's the solution to this kind of issue. But it doesn't make sense.
Thank you. An exciting conversation. Now, I heard somebody one day say something that when you push Nigerians to the wall, they break the wall and keep going back. How are we going to forge forward if we continue to be reactive instead of proactive people? Do you believe that as Nigerians, we can survive if there's ever a technological breakdown in all of our systems? My name is Joyce Chooks. This has been the Breakfast Show on TSL Nigeria TV. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. And if you want to leave your comment, let us know how you feel. Go down in our comment section. We're live everywhere right now. TSL Nigeria TV. Let us know what you think. Can you survive in 2020 without technology? Like and follow us on all of our socials, TSL Nigeria TV. Subscribe to our YouTube, TSL Nigeria Space TV. Have yourself a lovely day. Bye.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.